People, now is the last part of the review, part 5. So here we have IFV that I pretty much created. I still don't have a name for him, but I pretty much created from a car base, their Lego car base, making their angle for its armor. We also have here, as you can see, there's no room for crewmen in the turret, so I just stacked them underneath the movable turret here with an ATGM and a 75mm autocannon. So what are the crew here positions? We have the driver, we have the gunner slash commander, and the loader, which has his missiles right here after the engine, so that he could probably, because this thing in the lore should come down and this door would open very fast and he would stuck a missile inside this thing and it would very fastly close and then it would be ready for action. This is the ammo box for the 75mm. Yes, I know it might seem a bit fictitious, but it's actually a very nice vehicle, very nice. I have here a fire extinguisher. I don't know, I just put this tank here. We have very much optics and pretty much a single fog launcher there. And now for the ammunition, yes, we have here an APDS bullet. As you can see, the Sable is here still. And the ATGM, pretty much when it's inside the launcher, it's folded. So when it's launched, it unfolds. Very practical way of storing ATGMs. So now moving up for our first APC of the list here, a classic M113 from the Bundeswehr. We have a lot of men actually inside here. We have the commander. Let me show you this. This is actually a set from Blue Bricks. Yes, they're pretty messed up here because in the last war, they just needed to rush because there was a man in a machine gun. Very madman. I have here the driver and the engine here. Actually, this model is also very nice because it opens every single hatch, as you can see also. There we go. And in the back also this big hatch opens and the small hatch eventually also opens. Now one thing that you can see that I've modified up is that the original set came with a 50 cal and I've made a 40mm or even bigger caliber cannon for him. Here you can see pretty much it's very realistic. Here I made two types of shells for him. That is this 40mm normal for my scale, because I also use it again on another vehicle that uses a 40mm cannon, 40mm shell, right? And here we have also an APCR shell that is from Pan's Tip that I've used. So now moving on to the last 4 vehicles. We have here a vehicle that should be pretty much used in South Africa and these regions. We have the it's a Jeep, right? But it has here the gunner and with his 40mm gun here. We also have this rubber plate to shield everything inside, because we also have here the loader and the driver. The crewmans are actually picked randomly, okay, so just don't mind if they look a bit strange. So there we have the loader, right? This, I don't know just why did I put there. The firing controls, right? This board right here, right on his right hand. The face shield and also aim, so that he can aim. And that's pretty much it. Before it was a UNICEF Jeep, but now it became a war Jeep. I should probably glue a UN decal because it's pretty much typical in South Africa and these regions of use. We have here an HE shell, and as I said, here we have the original 40mm shell for this scale. We also have here a personnel carrier. Carries up like to 4 soldiers maybe, and it has also here heavy MG mounted on top. This I just don't know what was this, but we just probably should take it off. So you can see there's no illegal build there. There's just if you can see there, yeah, there's a gray tile that hosts this. There's no illegal build in this vehicle. Yet there's a like a can right there. And yeah, it pretty much also has its shell, which is a tungsten shell. Pretty much put it back there. And now the last 2 vehicles, which are probably the highest patent vehicles. We have here Jeep Willys. I couldn't miss this one because this is a legend and we still use it nowadays. And here's pretty much a Mercedes SUV, and I put an MG3 on top. It should be a commander car and an assistant car, so it could be a medic car, it could be anything, but for like it is a army car, you know, these ones that multi-use. So yes guys, this was all the episodes. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to make this channel grow, and I see you next time with our next update. See you.